Most underrated life moments.
Number 5.
Eating food with chopsticks for the first time. I don't know about you, but the first time that I picked up a piece of food with some chopsticks, I felt like a grand master of using wood. I felt like I was really good with my wood, man. Like, I'm sure if you gave me a pair of chopsticks to eat my food with today, I wouldn't really give that much of a shit, you know? It's not that big of a deal. It's like a medium deal. It's not a big one. But that first time, you get that perfect grip on those chopsticks, and you use them to stuff your mouth hole and be full and not hungry and stuff. That's like a monumental life moment that I feel like we don't talk about enough, aka an underrated life moment.
Number 4.
Hot pants. Do you ever be ironing your clothes, or your mother be ironing your clothes, or your step-grandfather be ironing your clothes, and as soon as your pants get ironed, they're all steamy hot, and you put them on as soon as they've been ironed? Oh man, that shit makes me feel good inside. You could iron out a pair of pants made of needles, and I'll still put them on after they've been ironed, and they'll feel amazing. I guarantee it. I'm not gonna put money on that, but I feel like I just, moral of the story, any pair of pants is 1,000 times better after they've been ironed, no question. It's like a hot towel on your face, but instead of a hot towel on your face, it's a hot pair of pants on your McNuggets. It's such a peak life moment that we just don't talk about enough, aka an underrated life moment.
Number 3.
DVD logo hitting the corner. Now this one here is nothing less than an absolute privilege, because out of the millions upon millions of human beings who have been stuck on the default DVD logo screen, only a small percentage has been able to witness the DVD logo actually hitting the corner. It always gets so goddamn close, but it never quite hits the corner. It's kind of like leap year if you really think about it. That should be hitting only once every 4 years, man. And yet there's no holiday, no celebration, not even a pizza party thrown for a human being that gets to see such amazingness happen. It's such an amazing moment, yet so underrated. Oh, the horror, not horror.
Number 2.
Opening Snapple / boba tea. Do you ever just crack open a Snapple bottle and it makes the ooh! That shit makes me want to commit tax fraud twice. But also, have you ever had a boba tea drink and the top is sealed with that plastic and they give you one of those fat pokey straws and you poke the shit out of the plastic seal and it makes a it's so satisfying. I'm gonna start keeping a Snapple tea in my back pocket, so the next time somebody tells me life is not worth living, I just pull that bitch out of my back pocket and I open it up and hit the... And I bet the person that's telling me that life isn't worth living is going to immediately change their mind and be like, oh my god, I was such an idiot. Now that is what you call an underrated life moment.
Honorable mentions.
Honorable mention number 1 has to be when you're filling up gas and you're not going to fill your gas tank up all the way. And you have a certain dollar amount in your mind that you're going to pay for gas today. And while the gas is filling up, you're telling yourself, I'm going to stop it exactly at 30. And as soon as you let go, the number stops at the exact dollar amount that you were trying to stop it at. That shit is so goddamn satisfying, I can't even put it into words. Stupendous, sublime, exquisite. Okay, well, I guess I just did. My second honorable mention is when you crumble up a piece of paper and you're really far away from a trash can and you know you're not gonna make it, but you still attempt it just for fun. And instead of the paper hitting the trash can and landing on the floor, it actually goes inside and you start looking at yourself like, hold on. I don't remember being such a badass, but I'm doing that right now and I don't know how to feel. The last honorable mention is when you drop your phone on the hard pavement and your phone is completely face down and you have no idea what the hell happened. Did that shit just crack or am I tripping? And the moment of truth comes, you pick up your phone and you see a completely blemish-free screen and you feel like you have been blessed from the ghost of Steve Jobs himself because your goddamn phone is safe, brother. Underrated life moment.
Number 1.
Barber brushing hairs off your neck. There's just nothing more satisfying than a barber taking that silky cape off your neck and grabbing that little brush and brushing those annoying hairs off your neck. That shit is like so weirdly satisfying that it should be illegal, man. Like on a scale of 1 to 10 on how awesome it is, it's like methamphetamine. I've never even done that before, but I'm willing to try to compare to see which one is better. It's always the first hairs that leave the top of your head that go straight into the little cape thing and they're just stuck there for like 30 minutes or however long it takes for them to cut your hair. And you just feel that itchiness throughout the entirety of it. So that's exactly why this is the most underrated life moment. So those are my most underrated life moments. I don't know if you agree, but if you agree, please let me know in the comments that you agree. Well, that's about it. I'm out of here. You dig? Subscribe!